Today is 19th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year A. Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, the three readings of today encourage us to trust in the divine providence and presence of God, who reveals himself to us at the time we most need him. In the first reading from 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 9, continue from verses 11 to 13, God revealed himself to the prophet Elijah. When Elijah fled for his life against the evil plot of Jezebel, God revealed himself to Elijah in a subtle wind to assure him of his divine presence, guidance, and protection. The second reading from Romans chapter 9, verse 1 to 5 tells us about what the unbeliever of Israelites caused a lot of anxiety and restlessness in Paul, but Paul kept trusting in God for his divine manifestation and conversion of the people Israel. In the gospel passage from Matthew 14:22 to 33, Jesus saved Peter from getting drowned and revealed himself to his disciples to alleviate their fears by instilling courage in them and assuring them of his divine presence. Beloved in Christ, Peter cried out, "Lord, save me!" when he came face to face with death. He was sinking in the waters of the sea and remembered that Jesus was there for him. That was a real and serious prayer to Jesus, who was capable of saving him. Peter meant what he said when he cried out, "Lord, save me." This is a very important lesson to us all. Do we really mean the words we use in our prayers? In times of trouble, where and whom do we turn to? Friends, according to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, number 45, man was created to live in communion with God, in whom he finds happiness. That is why in time of trouble we call on God spontaneously when we cry out, "God save me, oh my God, Jesus," and so on. This is because we know that, like Peter, when we call on the Lord, he saves us from sinking in life's challenges. He will not let us perish. He will save us. Our prayer of faith expresses our closeness to God and our trust in him. In our prayers too, God speaks and reveals himself to us. He reveals to save, like the disciples in the boat who were troubled with the storm of the sea until the intervention of Jesus Christ to calm their troubled boat. We also battle with several problems in our noisy and troubled world. The words of Jesus spoken to his disciples in their fear, "Courage, it is I, do not be afraid," must also resound in our ears, and we must be assured that even though we may walk through the darkest valley of life, we will fear no evil, for the Lord is there to protect us with his rod and staff. Psalm 23, verse 4. Jesus speaks these words of encouragement to us today and always as we set sail on the uncertain sea of life. He does not promise us a storm-free journey of life, but he does promise to be there for us. Ours is to trust him and fix our eyes on him. The gospel of today invites us to deepen our faith, and when we meet with difficulties, we should keep our focus on Jesus rather than on the forces that threaten us. The storm on the Sea of Galilee was an opportunity for Peter and the other disciples to deepen their faith in Jesus. It is never easy at any time in our life to keep faith, but to hold on to faith in God in challenges and difficulties proves our genuine faith in God. The Lord will never abandon those who put their trust and faith in Him. In this current situation, beloved in Christ, when coronavirus is ravaging the world, let us not give up, but keep seeking the face of God to calm down the storm of coronavirus. May God bless and keep us all safe and healthy. Have a blessed week. And if you have any difficulty or problem that you would like to share with me, you can contact me on the telephone number on the screen or through my email address also on the screen. God be with you.